Welcome return everyone to the next of our Sudreyar campaign. I'll just note before we start, because I kind of tacked it in right at the end, quick end turn, we ended up being drawn into war against the Galgadels. Turns out our ally has declared war on them, so we've entered on their side. That's just a cheeky little trick to get that underway. But with our war started, they do have a fairly sizable army. So we need to have a little think about who we're going to send where. Now our ally once more has indeed moved on Scotland. We could go after Edinburgh. It's tempting. Really is. But I think what we really should be doing is just trying to upgrade our farming, get this granary upgraded, try and sort out our food and our happiness. Actually really need to upgrade that at some point. Right, what we will do is let's get our main army moving down for Galgadel, because there's a chance they could use the seas and go and attack our main cities. So let's shift some troops over. I want to shift some troops over. 17. 17's not bad. No. Let's use this force, the 7, to run around and deal with any of any brigands that decide to attack us. And we're going to take a bit of the long route round just to try and get some of our supplies up, because that army has taken so much attrition lately. In fact, what are we on? Stance -10, building 6. Yeah, okay, so we are going to be gaining from now on. Good. Right, hopefully they can replenish a fair chunk before they make it down. Actually, what is the route? Okay, so they have to come up through here. So we'll be moving through our allied territory. Yeah, we should get a fair chunk of... Yeah, we should get a fair bit of food en route, fair bit of supplies. It's going to take quite a few turns, though. That's unfortunate. We can increase our supplies, unit food, upkeep cost -2. That's not bad. I think I'd rather keep the supplies for now, though. Go on, let's end there. And just try and rinse through these turns a bit with just getting our units moved into place. And considering how long it's going to take for us to get down to Galgadel, if we're lucky, they may be able to steal some of our allies' territory, so we can go ahead and steal that right back. Attrition, oh no. One of the West Sacs declares an independence war. Oh, the Welsh. Good on ya, the Welsh Rebellion. Best of luck. Wish we could help you. I genuinely do. Right, why don't you come up to Rinin? And yeah, you... Should we just... Yeah, let's just run along here. We can enjoy the deers. Go find Bambi. Be contented and at peace. Be contented. While we... Should we have a little cheeky upgrade of this as well? No, let's just go straight for the farm. Yep. And we also have a mission. Let's check this last time. What are we doing? Objectives, victory conditions, nowhere near. Missions. Agricultural estate. Failing to do this will cause you to lose loyalty. We've only got one more turn. That sucks. Darn it, Gisley. Right, I'm going to leave it one more turn just so we do get a little bit of replenishment, and then I am going to have to hand that over. We finished the research, getting to train fighters. We don't want to become professional just yet. We haven't unlocked the civics. All right, at least we can get our archers in, though. So this will give us 25% more ammunition. And what should we do after that? I'm half tempted. Go on, let's just get these. Ooh, is that even worth it? No, let's just get the first one, and then we'll jump over to defensive tactics. The problem is I don't really want to increase the upkeep cost. Yes, we can afford it, but I just don't want to. To put it simple. Eventually we'll have to if we want to get these Eastman hunters. Kind of the same with Pierre professional warriors. In order to get her Scarls, we'll need to increase our upkeep cost. It just really annoys me that that is a requirement. Well, before that happens, we'll have to try and get our economy up to like 2,000 or 3,000 per turn, just an extra little bit of a boost. And upon that note, we can, I think, go for Inverness Ironworks. -2. We would get an increase to -3, but then we wouldn't have to worry about any more declines. We still have a chance over here, -8. Darn it. Well, at least we don't have to worry about rebellion in Ormorub now. Why does everyone hate me up here? I brought civilization to you people, of giant axes. Literally, what more do you need?
Success is rewarded.
Yes. What are we on about?
We will bring you glory.
You'll bring me glory. Right, I want you to come up here. Oh crap, I think I just nicked that over the edge. Ooh, lucky. Right, and we're going to put ourselves into an encamped position. I'm going to try and just gain some of these supplies before we move on. Thankfully, that'll also give us a chance to retrain. I am intrigued. What are they going to become? Oh, they look cool. Oh, we can get the herdman now as well. But we can't get the champions yet. Darn it. Right, let's retrain you. Actually hasn't increased it by too much. But it has made them better fighters, so I'll take that. Harkin, what are you doing? You're my governor. I'm going to get you a wife. I really want someone with zeal. God damn it. Right. Come on, Harkon, you bugger. You guys need zeal in order to sort out your happiness, but you've also got corruption going on. Let's do one on the bard. Just getting a little bit there. That brings us, it should bring us to -4. Oh, hello. It didn't. Should give me +1 zeal. Ah, we're on -1 zeal from personality. We're tactical. Right, we'll have to gain another 1 in order to counteract that and gain +1. Oh, darn it. Oh, darn it. Interactions. And we'll also need to hand over, unfortunately, one of our estates now in order to keep the rest of our lords happy. Right, we'll get an upgrade, though, on the manor house, the farm. We do want as much food as possible. And I still want to marry you off, but I have no idea who. Marry someone. Darn it. Stop. Accept the inbreeding. It will be fine. Probably. Darn it. Yeah, I can't even afford to get them a wife now. What the hell? Right, well, that'll have to do for them. Alright, unfortunately that'll have to do. Let's go in, where am I? Governors and estates. Estates, that's what I want. Gilsey is the one that wants it. And, ooh, I have 3? Oh, it sucks I have to get rid of one of you. Right, I'm gonna give you this one. Do you want to grant the leader of estates select a character? Yes. Hold up, you're in the deal. Do not strip estates from Gilsey. Gilsey requests the estates, giving us 2 grand. This has caused us some slight issues. God damn it. I gave you land. Why are you now unloyal? I hate you with a literal burning passion. Right, I can gain some faction allegiance. Unfortunately, Gilsey, yeah, he would gain influence. I don't want to give out too much more influence. We're only on 5 now. So I'm probably better off acknowledging them. They gave us 2 grand, and we're not going to waste 1 grand making them loyal. I hate you. I actually hate you. What bugger, I'm just going to save money. In fact, no. If I can, I think I've already done it this turn. Yeah, we already checked for a wife. Yep, moving on. Moving on, at least that will pay for next turn wifely meetings. Is it just me, or did their army shrink? It's now 19. Factions destroyed. The Nordsmen have arrived to the south of Britannia. Deal with it. It's not our problem.
You can rely on us.
Right, these guys are actually building up quite nicely. -10 from the stance. We're still getting 7 per turn. Yeah, I can deal with that.
Our foes shall fall.
They are actually building up that surplus quite nicely themselves. And we now have a ton of food. So that is awesome. Do we still have low public order? Yes, we do, but it's not as bad. So we've now got plus 30 from here. Can I afford that? I feel like I can afford that quite easily, actually. Yeah, I can. I can really easily. I really want to get a watermill in here as well. Go on, let's upgrade the granary. And yes. Ooh, go on, 2 more turns, and then we're going to jump over to civic. Because if we can get agriculture, not only do we get the watermill, which gives us additional percentage increases. I think it's 20% increase on food production within the region. But also we can work towards irrigation, giving us public order for every region. Don't mind if we do. Right, on that note, let's grab this army then. We're going to get them moving down. We, unfortunately, aren't going to recruit as many troopers, but that should... Right, that should be back to replenishing when they reach... Yes, when they reach the end.
Our foes will suffer.
This Chipper Chapper, you're still gaining troops. Bernard has the chance of rebellion, but no one cares. I really want to beat you up. Aberdeen should be mine. Annoying.
Enemy blood will flow.
We have to debate if we want to move them around or not. Can I get the herdman yet? No, can't afford it. No, let's just keep going on to the next turn.
And share the rewards.
Who are you? What am I doing? You want me to fight against Strat Clut? No, you're alright,
Well,
mate. Why the hell would I fight them? I've got other things to deal with. Not to mention, you just declared war on these guys. That wasn't us. And they didn't declare war on them. We were the aggressors. I should say they were the aggressors. Right. I kind of want to make a little bit of a run at them. Let's get moving down. We're going through allied territory, so I'm pretty hopeful we should be able to gain some troops. Even if we can't, worst comes to worst, I can run back here in a turn, quickly grab some troops if we need it. Just want to see what they have. So I reckon 17, we should be alright, particularly if these guys can heal up beforehand. And we are going to build a bit of an army, and we're going to move via the sea down... Ooh, if we can get Edinburgh, that would be perfect. But we're going to go claim some of the last Scottish regions. Some Saracen ones.
Our foes shall fall.
And upon that note, what we should do as well, start looking at upgrades to help out with public order. Yeah, like over here, we're doing -5 food. So this place is terrible at producing food, but they're barely keeping everyone happy. Whereas all my days are on 6. Okay, they don't need it. That's cool. That's good. But here, I think the upgrade... It's 15 food. It is quite a bit. Go on, let's just give it in. Let's do it. It's one of those regions at the back that's quite easy to forget about as well, and there are eventually going to be raids from the north. So having some better defenses there will help us out.
Enemy blood will flow.
And let's just chuck the last of the cash towards building up some new armies. The Vikings raid the northeast of Britannia. Ooh, they are in. Thankfully, that is not very north at all. Ooh, Scotland, getting away with it. Right, this army, though, is moving on towards us. Let's be a little bit sneaky. Just gonna move there. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, we're good. Pretty much up to the edge. Go a tiny bit forward. I'm gonna set up here. We can't recruit yet because we're not. Well, we're in foreign territory. Ally doesn't count. But actually, in that case, we might chill. Let's let them attack us, and then at least we'll have some settlement defense in order to help us out. We'll be fortified. It does nothing. We'll figure it out. Either way, we'll chill here, we'll get some replenishment in, and then we'll kick their ass. As for our forces hither, as for the forces hither, which shall go thither, let's get in some herdmen. Ooh, what do we have in this army, actually? We have a little bit of cavalry. Let's get a little bit extra. It's going to cost us 30 food, this here, right here. Let's get in. We've got 2 units of spears, 2 units of axes, a unit of swords. Let's get another unit of axes in. That leaves us with 25 food. Basically 2 units worth. And we're already doing an upgrade, so we're about to lose 15. I think we should leave it at that and see what we can do with this amount of soldiers. Let's start now towards irrigation, because that's rather important. And I think we'll leave these guys to replenish a bit, particularly given how we have chances. Almost guaranteed rebellion in these areas. So having the troops around there, yeah, straight away, we'll run them back, we'll gain some experience, and get ourselves built up and get ourselves fully replenished and ready to take on the Scots. And it looks like their king has gone for it. Oh yes, Ireland. What is this like? So, not the best. Let's see, we would be on the high ground at least. High ground up on this side. We can set up along this path maybe, use some of the trees. It's not the best map on Earth. But we're defending, and we have superior units. We've got some herdmen, some Eastman axes. Oh yeah, we got this. Game on. Right, we are a little bit outmanned in this, so we do need to take some advantage of nothing. Nothing at all. Because even though it showed that there was a height advantage for us, I cannot see one. I suppose it's like an inch. Yeah, that's a really good downhill charge. Look at that. This is our hill. I don't want a corner. I don't want a freaking corner, damn it. Right, I guess we'll just fight out here. At least it's nice and open. We can use the trees a little bit. I think we'll pull to this side a touch, just so we can get the cavalry in there. Horsemen, charge forth. You will be covering up in those trees. Archers, I'm going to spread you just a touch. We actually have a good chunk of swordsmen now. And a good chunk of axemen. Yeah, pop you for a nice broad line. Right, all of them set up. King in the center, being majestic. I might reset these now that I've put them into shield wall, just so they can have a proper width and depth. There we go. And who do we have left? I guess we just have loads of axemen left. Oh yeah, we got the spears. I forgot about the spears. Spears. Herdmen will be good because that'll help our morale a little bit, so I might just keep them over on that flank so I can push the king a little more to the side. One of these on either side, and axes once more. I guess we'll just get creative. Now these guys, they have that red line, which means we're going to decrease the enemy, cause a little bit of fear. So we'll keep them nice and close. Once more, just helping us out with a little bit of buff and debuff. Let's get our cavalry into those trees. Let's let the enemy come to us. Now the only thing we have to worry about is their cavalry getting into our flanks. We got spears here. I'm sure they're going to do a good job about it. Just going to get ready. We're probably going to end up dragging the herdmen off fairly soon. And oh yeah, I forgot. Oh darn it. I thought these were long axes. All right, we're using marauders. Yeah, it'll probably be fine. At least with 3 units of archers, we should be able to burst through theirs fairly easily. Just got to keep them out of the way of that cav. Who are you firing on? Javelin men? Charging them right at us, aren't they? Okay, their cavalry's marked. Ours is still hidden. Go on, so we can spend some time taking down these units. I think I'm gonna have to run away in a tick because they are getting rinsed. Oh my days. pull back. Alright, let's get a little bit of a morale drop. And then I'm going to pull up to this flank just to try and... Oh, crap, they're following us. This is javelin men. If we can stay just out of range... Just barely. Right, we can get some pot shots onto their javelins, take care of some of that skirmish. Where the hell are you shooting? Find these guys. They're already shaken. I want them stirred. What about you? what are you firing at? Why don't you fire in the middle? Fire on those javelin men. We also have increased ammunition now. I'm pretty sure we finished that research. Not quite enough, unfortunately. Oh, one more shot should clear that unit at least. And get working on the next. In fact, I'm going to get all of them firing into the center. Once we clear out these javelins, they should commit a few more of these units. Thankfully. We might even take out a few of those long axes as well, particularly if we're firing in. Firing on this guy? Who the hell are you firing in on? Oh, this guy. There you go. It's kind of mixing in between those two units. Let's speed this up a touch. Oh, God. Right, they're going for it. Let's pull out. We've already got one unit behind the line, so they should be absolutely fine. But these... Oh, we've got East Axeman, Hillsman. Nah, they'll probably be fine. Right, enemies engaged on the flank. What do we have here? We have spears. We don't want them. We do have axes available to us. Come on, charge in, you buggers. I want to get our cavalry charging into these flanks. I think I'm going to try and use some of these axe warriors. We got spare units, so we might as well get them surrounding. Let's make sure these are out of range, these long axes. They have no shield, so they're in a bit of trouble if anyone decides to come for them. All of you on normal shots. That's it. Charge your soldiers forward. Come and meet your doom. Right, can we get some of our spears coming around the side? That'll try and lure the enemy in. And I'm going to go engage these. Keep the rear of those units covered. Let's get our axes moving. Who's this? Yeah, go on. Let's hit into this. Eastman Warband. It's our own Eastman Axeman. They're quite exposed out there. I'm throwing that one out there. Yeah, let's go give them a bit of support. I think we need to move everyone up, start surrounding that unit in the center, and just keep an eye on that cavalry, because I don't like the looks of them. Can you... I feel like I want you to engage the enemy cav now. So we do kind of need them gone. I can't commit our cavalry till they disappear. There's 4 units against 2. We just get rinsed. Alright, go on. Get stuck in. Wait, days? We've rinsed them? Right. Oh, crap. That was not what I wanted to see. Right, they managed to crack us in the back. But if we can get this unit of long axes in, they should be able to start cracking more and more of this infantry. Yeah, the spearmen are probably gone. That does kind of suck. Let's get our cavalry coming in now, crashing through theirs, freeing up some more units on this flank. We are doing all right, though. We've managed to crack most of this. We are doing all right, managing to crack most of that left flank. I think let's just try and surround this unit here, these herdmen, and then we can really roll it over. Excellent. One of the cavalry's gone. Let's move on to the next. Let's move on to the next one. Axes. Get shuffling. Not you. I want this unit. That's the one I want to move. Swordsman. Excellent. We're going to get them in the back. Our cavalry charges down there. This is almost well orchestrated. Almost. Not quite. Right, I'm going to start bringing some of these units over as well to get their buffs mixing in. Oh yes, chain route. Chain route the blob. Oh, charge through. Keep it going. Let's get the cavalry moving on. Oh yeah, we've won this. Our boosts are now coming in. More and more of our units are getting free to charge on, continue their advance. And don't forget, this is their main army. So once we've cleared through this, we don't have to worry about anything else they can throw at us. And assuming our cavalry can charge them down a fair bit. Right, we'll split you guys now.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Assuming our cavalry can charge these guys down a little bit, we should have pretty free reign for just crashing straight through their lines, straight through their territory, and hopefully getting some farms. I'm sure they must have at least one. They must have at least one farm, right? Right, let's get the final crack. Cavalry coming in the back. Grab this, grab you guys. Let me get you stuck in. Some good charges. Let's have a boost for glory. Keep them all happy at the end. Oh, yes. Disintegrate, darn you. We've got axes coming in one flank, cavalry charging in the back. Lay down your axes. And the enemy begins their retreat. Perfect. Covered all them. We just got a little bit of cav to deal with at the end. Breaking in from the infantry. Oh, we are done. Fast forward. Don't mind if we do. Who's left to slaughter? A good battle. I'm happy with this. That's like their entire force gone. Oh, shield wall. How I love thee. Plotting for gold. Influence. We can reduce their influence, or we can counter their work. I think we should counter. We want to maintain our influence. 6 isn't great. We actually need to be getting on some battles. Excellent. Kettle has finally had a child. Bit of a kiddlywink. New forces coming to bear. Right, I also need to go beat you up. Give me back my farm, damn it.
Eager for war. Stand easy.
Right, let's go normal.
Move
Right,
on.
let's get this army moving as well.
Orphan their offspring.
Move allied territory, so we should get a little bit of replenishment, get some more of those supplies back as well.
Onward to glory.
Right, that is their army done.
Our foes.
So now, let's go. Ooh, 3. God, it's so bloody far away. Let's go claim this stuff. We can get a hunting lodge. We'll be able to claim Dunat and a few of these island areas, which will be really, really useful. We're nice and close now to Ireland, but also we can double back round, and yeah, we might actually join the war with Strathclyde. Could be good for us. Could be indeed.
We'll see this through.
I think we're going to be stuck here for a while still. We've got a lot of upgrades coming in. But so long as we're having those rebellions, yeah, we're just running back and forth. Gwyn, the faction no longer exists. Somehow, our food is now sorted. Objective, blockade a port for a grand. Okay. Fleet of Duckbill raiders arrived from north of Britannia. Oh no. Eager for coin. Of course they are. Who's that? Let's find these raiders. Where do they come in? Over near Ireland. That's absolutely fine. Build a core. Construction. Blooding for gold. +2 influence for faction leader, but we have increased corruption throughout the land. Of course we do. Well, the good thing is we managed to get an upgrade to our granaries over here. Also means we have 10 turns to go before we see any improvement through our research. Great. Just great. Right, let's have a quick battle, take over this region again for the 3rd or 4th time. But then we can get set up ready for next time. We'll be pushing through into Gurgadel's, whatever the hell they were, pushing into that other faction's territory and getting ready to surround. Yeah, let's fight in the snow. They'll be fine.
Chosen by Odin.
They'll be fine. Right, let's bring everyone up on the hill. Let's go claim it. AI seems to have a thing for letting us get away with stealing hills. I ain't gonna say no. Come along now, minions. Find your place. Got Scots to slay. These javelins, oh, they do have archers. Go on, they've got a bit of range. Do you reckon we can outrange them? We are firing down a hill. Nope. Nowhere near.
With speed, warriors! Haste on yourselves! Move it, men! With speed, warriors! Up the pace, men!
Right, looks like they're trying to do the same thing as last time, so they'll have a little bit of a mess around with the cav, but we'll be able to, yeah, we'll be able to catch them. Let's just get these guys in position, set up in their shield walls, get firing on everything. Take a few losses on our skirmish units, but I reckon the rest should be fine. And if we can, I'm actually going to push over this side of it, yeah, just to keep an eye on these. I want to know where that enemy cavalry is going. Right, let's speed this up. Engage in the skirmish. We're going to double down over on the javelins. Let's get all 3 firing in if we can. You should definitely not be on runaway. Although it does kind of look like we've dragged them. Nice. Right, pull back. Reclaim the hill. Let them come to the axes. When skirmish doesn't quite go right. Right, let's change over and take on their archers again, because I actually think we've knocked out a lot of that infantry. Yeah, it's on to 32. Javelins in there as well. Excellent. Done a good job, though. Done a good job indeed. Are you guys still in range? Maybe they can get a cheeky little last throw. Nice. Non-shielded on that side as well. Alright, let's speed this up a touch. See if we can just knock out their skirmish and drag them in. God bless shield walls. Ah, bless the shield wall. One very unlucky dude in the background. Right, we managed to take care of their skirmish unit, so I guess I'm going to be a bit cheeky, and I'm going to try and actually take out their cav. Might as well give it a go. Not going to cost us anything. And to be fair, we don't have a huge amount of ammunition, and going up against their shields, I think it's probably going to take all of this. I don't think we'll have enough ammunition to get through that shielding anyway. Oh, come on, guys. You still got a little bit left. We want regular. We got one. That is terrible. All right, well, at least that's all... Well, all of our archers done. Not quite all of our skirmish, though. Let the battle begin. We have to take all this off. Right. Grab the lot of them, and we're just going to shuffle down the hill, and we're going to surround these. I'm going to surround their infantry. Easy pickings. Hopefully the generals jump in, because we've got plenty of spears here. All held in reserve. Plus the javelin men were pretty good against the cav. We got methods. We got ways around this. Get in there. Oop, hello, hello. They're going to send their cavalry in indeed. Reckon we can grab them? No? We reckons not. Right, pull back. Just hold there, lads. You'll be all right. We'll try and get this unit of javelin around the back, get firing in, but yeah, all of this infantry is just going to get absolutely riddled. Well, make sure you're all charging in the right place. And slowly try and drag the cav, really. That's about it. Let's just sit back and enjoy a bit of death.
The battle is turning in our favor. It's a charge! Levy men! Where's the fight? Cavalry! Missiles away! Drive your mounts! Don't break down! Battle orders! Cavalry! Horsemen! Horsemen! Our general is under attack! Smash them! Horsemen! Attack! Attack! Fire the volley! See, they flee before our might. The enemy general is dead. Battle orders. Got them.
And Another set of rebels dealt with. Let's occupy this, regain some of that food. Thank God we're no longer in famines anymore.
You can rely on us.
Ooh, nice. I'll take an upgrade on Kettle as well. Heck yeah, that'll reduce our upkeep costs. Right, with that though, we'll be moving on down south with our large army, trying to grab some of the regions. Dunaleg, Dunat, Dun, get all of them. And then, hopefully, we can sort out this happiness. This is going to be the real issue. Public order, yeah, it's not the nicest. Currently, this is the only one we're actually having trouble with, the Moda. I think part of that is, well, we're sharing territory, which usually isn't the best thing to do. But also, we should be doing more to try and improve our character, our governor here, Harkon. They could deal with being a bit more zealous. Or a lot more zealous, to be honest. Are they married yet? No, let's see. Let's, just before the end, let's try and get a child. Public order. Excellent. Chance of having children? I will take them. Right, that brings us down to -5. Slowly improving. But yeah, we still need to spend some time here trying to get this down to 0. If we can just get 0 for our happiness, I can live with that. But at least things are moving along. We've managed to get a nice foothold into Scotland. Got some nice wars to keep pressing forward. Possibly claim Edinburgh. I really think our allies should get it at this point. And the only thing will be, once we've defeated Gal Gadel and we've possibly joined the war with Strathclyde, I do think we won't really be able to do anything else in Scotland or England without taking care of our ally first. I'm sorry guys, but I think the time is fast approaching. Thankfully, we'll be starting that war over in Ireland, so at least we'll be able to get some improvements under our belt, as I think it will take a couple of armies to wipe them out. Not so much that they have a lot of strong armies or anything. They do have at least 120. Pretty sure they have 220s, to be honest. Yeah, they do at least have 2 armies fully prepped at 20 apiece. But if we're going to take them on, we want to grab a lot of territory very quickly. So even just like a one-man king running around and just grabbing all these smaller regions, that would probably be enough, actually. We'd have the 2 armies here, plus a king just, well, general, running around grabbing stuff. I reckon we could do it fairly quick. Oh, I take that back. They've got 3 full armies. Okay, we're going to need some decent armies. We'll have to get on some plotting and some schemings. All that'll be till next time. So, thank you very much for tuning in on this Sudreyar campaign. Until next time, as always, peace out.